Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bartholomew. Today I'm going to talk about Microsoft Excel. Everything you need to know about Microsoft Excel, how to start up in Microsoft Excel, the tools in Microsoft Excel, the difference between rows and columns, range, and all that things in Microsoft Excel. Don't forget to subscribe in this YouTube channel and make sure you like and leave your comment after watching the video. Again, pay attention and make sure you follow all the steps and guidelines I'm going to give you. After watching this video, I believe you are not going to find anything difficult again in Microsoft Excel. Also, I want you to understand that Microsoft Excel can be used to do many things: calculation, graphic tools, programming, and also any pivot table, daily activities, family budget, and other calculation you can be able to run in Microsoft Excel. But I want you just to follow this video, and step by step you understand what Microsoft Excel is all about. Alright, once you open your system, your window will appear. So the next thing you have to do is to go and open your Microsoft Excel. Then the steps on how to go: just direct your mouse to your start button and your start bar. You click on start bar. A dialog box will display showing a signal for you to type in your program, which is Microsoft Excel. You can type micro you can see it have display. Then once it have display, all you have to do is to go and select your program by clicking on it. It will now display. It's opening. The program will now start. Then you go to this area and maximize it so that it will fill the whole page. Alright, this is the first step of opening Microsoft Word Excel. So the next step for you to open it is this. You can as well, once you open your system, some system, you will see a programs under these edges. You can see under these edges. Then all you have to do is to easily select the package you want to run. This is Microsoft Excel. Then you can also click here as a shortcut. But also, if you don't want to use this place, you can go this place and select this place and use this dialog box to find Microsoft Word Excel. So if you don't want to go this far, all you have to do is to just click here. It will open. Alright, once it have opened, this is where the problem starts for the beginners. Listen and listen very carefully so that you will not miss any guidelines I'm going to show you guys today. Once you open Microsoft Excel, the first thing you will see is the spreadsheet package, which is where I define that Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet package mainly used for calculation, graphical tools, and macro programming, visual basics, pivot table. You can do many things in Microsoft Excel, but I have to take it step by step. Today I'm going to show you guys the tools and how to operate in Microsoft Excel and the things you need to know all about Excel. Sometimes many people find it very difficult to run this program because it is very difficult for them. Some people think it's only for calculation. You cannot be able to use it to do anything. No, you can also use Microsoft Excel to construct a table, to do analysis, to do your day-to-day activities, to do a staff payroll, and to do some calculations which is more simple for you to do. So today I'm going to show you guys the tools in Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is not far similar from Microsoft Word. You can see the tools you see in Microsoft Word, you can also find it here. You can see your title bar, which is the program we are running, Microsoft Excel. You can see at that edge, this is Microsoft Excel. Once you open it, it will display in this place. This place is called title bar. And you can also see some layouts menus here. Okay, this place you can also see home, insert, page layouts, formulas, data, review, view, and acrobat. All these points here, all these layouts here, each of them have its work. If you open, there are so many content on it. If you open, there are so many content on it, depending on the one you want to run. Then after that, you will see your ribbons. You will see your ribbons. All these ones is known as ribbons. You see your ribbons. Then in this area is called formula bar. This is where if you are typing in Microsoft Excel, it will be appearing in this place. If you made a mistake, you can easily clean it from here. If you don't want to clean from the point you are typing, you can easily put your mouse that place and clean. What am I trying to say? If you are typing, maybe you made a mistake, I want to put W, you can easily come here and clean from this area and correct it. It still show you the same thing here. So this spreadsheet package, now I want you to understand something very carefully. Microsoft Excel is made up of two things: the column and the rows. It's made up of column and the rows. Then where is the columns? This is the columns. This area down is known as the columns. Then the rows is this point. This is the rows from this side. It's known as the rows. So if you are typing, you will be typing horizontally. Well, this is called the columns. Okay, Microsoft Excel is made up of row and columns. Then in this area, you can see this dialog box. You can see it. This particular place is known as cell. Okay, this thing is known as cell. So if you are typing inside this cell, just understand that inside the box is known as what? Cell. This particular place is known as cell. Then if I'm typing inside this cell, watch very carefully. If I'm typing this cell, that means I'm putting in data. I am putting in data inside the cell. I get to it now. I'm putting in data inside the cell. But when you highlight more than one of these cells, it's known as range, which is defined as the group of cells that comes together. The groups of cells that comes together is known as range. So there are difference between range, cell, and putting in what? Data. Then for example, if I am typing, for example, I made a mistake. I'm typing. I want to type no, and I made a mistake and put I. Then for me to edit this, there are difference between being inside the cell and being outside the cell. For example, if I want to edit this, I can't just edit this like this. You cannot edit. All I have to do is to double click. When I mean double click, go to that area, you double click on it. Then the symbol to type will come out. Then you can now clean and correct the error. Then this area is known as a worksheet. This is where your worksheet will appear. For example, I have 3 worksheets here, 1, 2, and 3. If I want to insert a worksheet here, then I will have to click in this place. Another worksheet will now show. For example, I'm working with worksheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, and all of a sudden I need more sheets. All I have to do is to click in this area. Maybe for example in your system you did not find this area. What you have to do is right click in this area. Just right click in one of these sheets here, then go to insert. Just click OK, it will just come out. I seen it. If I want to move this sheet to another place, I can easily move it. See, I can easily move it. If I want to delete any sheet, maybe I made a mistake in this sheet 5, I want to delete it, I can just right click on this sheet 5 and press what? Delete. It will delete. Maybe you are typing in this Microsoft Excel, you want to name your sheet, you want to change this and give it a name. All you have to do is to rename it. Rename your sheet. Just right click on it and rename any name you want to give, depending on the one you want to do. Okay, you can do anything on it, but the steps on how to do those things, maybe you are typing maybe a table, you want to change this sheet to a name called table. All you have to do is right click on it and change it and then put table. The table is have appeared, then you remove it. So this is all about this area. So you also have your zoom slider, which is this place. It also control the spreadsheet. If you want to zoom it, you can zoom it out. You can see the cell is now big. Then if you want to zoom it in, you can now zoom it in again. Okay, then this area is also known as preview. If you are typing in Microsoft Excel, you want to preview what you have done, you can also go this area and also do preview and see how it looks. Then in this Microsoft Excel, I want you to understand that it's very, very simple to understand once you knows the rules in this Microsoft Excel. And what especially first of all is this, for you to know that Microsoft Excel is made up of columns and rows. These columns and rows is where you will be putting in your data. For example, in this area, you want to type something. This is the area you will be typing something. And peradventure, you want to type in a name. For example, a name you want to type is very long. Let's say Ngozi Blessing. You can see in that area, Ngozi Blessing enter in other cell. So what you have to do now is this. You just move direct to this area. Click on it and hold it, then shift it. It will now give a space. But I want you to understand something. In this Microsoft Excel, there are so many symbols in your mouse that you need to understand very carefully. For example, if I want to drag this down, all I have to do is use this symbol. You can see if you place this direction in this point, you just hold it and drag it down. I seen it. If I still want to drag it up, I still use the same point and drag it up. If I want to move it now, see, you will see this particular one. I use it and move it to any place I want to move. Okay, if I want to return it back, I will still need to use this point and move it back. But I just want you to get it very clearly. Look at the point. There are sometimes people got confused because of how they can be able to edit or can be able to drag something out from Microsoft Excel. So look at the point. This particular one now, if I want to drag this Ngozi down to fill in the other space in the line, I have to drag it like this. I'm holding this particular one. You see the cross sign? It will now come out and drag it down. I seen it. If I still want to drag it up, I drag it up. But if I want to move this Ngozi from A to F, all I have to do is to use this one. You can see the symbol, the sign to appear. Then I drag it. I will hold it and drag it to F. Alright. Now if I want to shift this Ngozi Blessing because it entered the other line of G. If you want to shift it, all I have to do is to go to this area. You will see this particular one, this particular sign. You will see it and hold it in that area. Then I shift it. It will not shift. If I still want to move this thing back to the normal place, I hold it and shift it. Right? So this is all about cell and data inputting. Then let me show you range. Range is a group of cell that comes together. What do I mean? This particular area is known as cell. This is your cell. Okay. Then if you want to know the meaning of range, for example, you highlight from here to here. This is called range. A group of cells that comes together is known as what? Range. Then this is your range. For example, if you want to understand what I mean by your range, this range started from F until I. Okay. Then for example, if I want to describe this range now, this particular range, it started from 3 to 9. You can see, started from 3 to 9. If you want to describe this range now, we just say, I will just type in here F3, let me just use capital letter. F3 is the I9. What am I trying to say? F3 through I9. Then look at what I just did. If I want to describe the symbol, it started from F3, I9. How do I know it's F3? Because the direction of my cell is in between 3 and what? 9. Which means this cell started from 3. And the point where my cell started is F and end in I. Then my I end in what? This area. Normally I'm supposed to start my F from 9. But since the beginning of this place is known with 3 and the first alphabet here is F, then I have to start from F3 so that I can be able to grab this area F3 and what? I9, because this number start from 3 and end from to 9. So what I have to do now is this. Once I have collect F3, then the next one I have to collect is what? I, which end to 9. So this is all about range. A range is a group of cells that come together. A group of cells that come together is known as range. Whenever you see Microsoft Excel, maybe you are doing something on it and you highlight like this, more than one, okay, it's known as what? Range. Then why your cell is this particular area now is known as your cell. Then if you want to describe your data, know what I mean by data. If I'm typing inside this place, it's known as data inputting. I'm just putting in data, okay. So this is all about range, cell, and data, okay. So for today, all I want you to get here now is this. For primary level, to understand this, for the beginners who have not yet known how to operate Excel, all you have to know now is the steps which I've shown you on how to start up Microsoft Excel, and the tools here, and what all these areas is being called. This place is a spreadsheet. The sheet you are seeing now is a spreadsheet package, which is the main definition of Microsoft Excel. And this Microsoft Excel is made up of many things. You can use Microsoft Excel to do anything you want to do, provided it is recognized in Microsoft Excel. You can use Microsoft Excel to do calculation, a pivot table, programming, visual, and many other things you need to do. You can also use it to do a graphical work and anything you want to do. But time to time, I'll be showing you guys how to use Microsoft Excel to do any calculation, day-to-day activities, your staff payroll, your net payroll, your family budget, anything you want to do. I'm going to show you guys in the next video I'm going to do. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow up so that you are not going to miss any steps I'm going to show you guys next step. All right, thank you.